barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly.
Well, hey everybody, it's Man Mountain Link here. Got a little eBay sales video. I'm afraid you're not going to learn a whole lot by watching this video. These are items that sold fairly quickly for me, but none of them are really high dollar or high profit items that you'll be able to go out and pick up off the shelf of your nearest store. But if you're interested, stick with me because we got some coming up. Well, hey, look here. Might as well start off with this Subway visor. Longtime viewers of the channel know that the Subway attorneys sent me I won't say a cease and desist, but they had my listing taken down after the item is sold, claiming it was basically counterfeit, right? So I went out and bought the next one I found and put it up for sale on eBay. Sold it for, well, oh, these are small. $6.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, next item up is a Boopy Bubble Glass Ashtray by Anchor Hocking. I literally put pink ashtray in the search box and went through the pictures until I found one that looked like mine to figure out it was called a Boopy Bubble Glass Ashtray by Anchor Hocking, because I had no idea. Everybody, there was several of them out there, and there was only one other pink one. There was a lot of clear ones. And honestly, I think the clear ones are just the pink ones with the paint wore off. But that's neither here nor there. The prices were about $15. So I put mine in at $12, and it sold within a week, 2-3 days, something like that. It sold pretty quick. And that Boopy Bubble Glass Ashtray paid for all the mystery boxes we bought. So there's that. The boggins I've been paying either a quarter or 50 cents, depending on the weather and the mood of the clerk that's checking me out at the time. This one I believe was 50 cents. It sold fairly quick for $5. Like I said, nothing special. The next one, speaking of nothing special, I got a whole pile of nothing special coming up right here. These Brita pitcher replacement filters. You remember I bought like a whole case of those that had been damaged. The outer boxes had been damaged. Well, it turns out one of the filters in one of the boxes had also been crushed. So, of course, you can't sell a crushed filter. Not and keep happy customers anyway. So we had to sell a lot of two, and you see it brought an astounding, staggering price of $3.95 with $4.51 shipping on top. And all the rest of them sold similarly, $13.95. They all sold quickly, but with free shipping and the fact I paid $4 a box plus Tennessee tax on top, means that I probably, on this $50 investment, I probably made 10, maybe $10. Not good. I mean, I made some money and it's gone, and I know not to do that again, or at least not to pay that much for them, right? All right, to get that bad taste out of my mouth, let's turn to something that was a little bit more profitable. If you remember these little mini display ports, that box I bought for $25-30 on the Gov Deals, went up to Martin that time, picked it up, brought it back, had all that Apple stuff in it. Well, these was in there too, and I think there's 14 of them. The first guy bought 4, and he bought that quite a while back, and I didn't save a screenshot of it. This guy bought the remaining 10 at $7.90 a piece with the 20% discount you get for buying more than one. So easy math there, $79. And he paid an additional $13.24 shipping, which means I made another $5 because it only cost $8.30 to ship it to him. So more power to me. And I believe that's pretty much the last of that box. We made a good deal of money out of that box. We got to get back on Gov Deals and see if we can't find us another deal. Remember the little shopping carts? They was in the toy section down at the Jesus Wept thrift store. Yeah, well, I believe that's 50 cents a piece, and there was a blue one, and then there was a yellow one. Here's the yellow one that sold first for $6. And actually, as I was making this video, the teal one sold for an additional $6. And of course, there's $4 and something shipping on top of each one of those. They had a little plaque at the front, and you could tell that at one point in time that had candy in it. I just cleaned off the little label and yeah, put them up for sale. $6 a piece. Turned $1 into 12. Not too bad. This next one is Fisher Price Little People. Now, I figured out that the little people, the wood ones, are worth about $2 a piece. And the newer plastic ones are only going to be worth about $1 a piece. So I put a lot of 20 up here, and 15 of them had the wood bodies, and then the remaining had the plastic bodies, but they're the old style. Got $35 with $6 and something shipping on top, and didn't have to wait too long to get it. And what I did is I took the newer Fisher Price Little People, a lot of 7. 2 of them were actually duplicates, and one of them was slightly damaged on the back. And I sold it for $6 or $4 something shipping on top. It didn't take too long to sell it either, although I did have to answer some stupid questions. But be that as it may, that was 3 50-cent toy grab bags at the thrift store. So $1.50 and 40 something. Next up is a cap, and the cap sold pretty quick, and I honestly thought this cap would never sell and they would throw it in on top of my coffin when they buried me. But it sold within 48 hours, and it's a Zimmatic by Lindsay. And if anybody wonders what in the hell a Zimmatic by Lindsay is, it's a central pivot. And if anybody's wondering what the hell a central pivot is, well, here's what a central pivot is.
Developed in the 20th century, center pivot sprinklers have become a staple on large farms. They custom design each sprinkler for the field it will be irrigating.
Now, this cap actually advertises a medication that you give to cows when they have a bacterial infection. I didn't read no further than that, but it sold within 48 hours for $6.99 with shipping on top. What the hell is a Jones cap, and who knew that they were so popular? I bought this one for 50 cents at the thrift store. It turned out to be a Cabela's Gore-Tex 40-gram thin slit, and I got $50 for it. And I mean, I got $50 for it within like an hour and a half. That thing went to Boston. And here is another one, a vintage one that I got, and it sold for $18.99 with a $4.50 something cents shipping. And it went out probably within a week of being listed. And I had yet another one that I sold last winter, and I remember it selling pretty quick too. So yeah, if you see these orange Jones hats, either the vintage vinyl ones or the ones made by Cabela's, for a decent price, pick them up. Quick money. This next one I didn't think it would sell, because I got home and got to looking, and there was all kinds of these on the interwebs for sale, and most of them was at a pretty decent price, right? Mine's listed and sold for $12.95, but they could have spent $2 more and got some that was quite a bit nicer than the one I sold them. But I guess I was just proud to sell it. It's not something I'd recommend buying. And if you are going to buy it, open up the drawers and look and see if the little partitions are damaged. This one actually had damaged partitions, and I took pictures, and someone bought it, so I'm just glad to sell it. And it sold quick, $12.95. I had $2 invested. I bought this little aquarium tank heater up there for $1 at the thrift store. I had it listed for $13.50. Sent out an offer for $12 with free shipping. The guy took it. I put a $5 bill in my pocket at the end of the day, so I'm not complaining. Speaking of $5 bills, you remember the same trip to Gov Deals up in Martin? I bought 15 of these carousels. Well, this is the last one. The other 14 sold for a similar price, and I only paid $3 for the entire stack of 14. So that's quite a return on investment too. Can't say I'm not happy that I bought them, and I guess I'd buy some more if I saw them. Who knew the Oak Ridge Boys is still popular? This hat went out within 24 hours of being listed, and I got $9.95 shipping on top. This is just a blatant lie, and it'll probably keep me out of heaven, but I listed this pillowcase, handmade pillowcase with what looks like albacore tuna on it, as a Baby Shark standard pillowcase, and sold it for $5 shipping on top. There must be a lot of towns out there called Savannah, because this is the second Savannah Fire Department cap I've listed, and both of them sold within 48 hours. This one I got $12.95 with shipping on top. I'm just going to come out and say that any railroad stuff that you're able to get your hands on that won't get you arrested, just go ahead and get it, because I sold this thing for $20. And that ain't no more than a toboggan that you can pick up at the dollar store if you ignore the logo on the front. But still, $20 is $20, and I got 50 cents invested. I tell you, I wiped a sigh of relief when I sold these. Vintage Gothic Romance Suspense paperback from the 60s and 70s. Whole stack of them are 19. I paid a dime a piece, so $1.90 in the whole stack. Sold it for $12 for shipping on top. Glad to see the end of them. And considering how fast they sold, I might pick up some more. Hate to say it. SD's Trucking Company. I have no idea where they're established at, but I see a lot of trucks running around the road. And I found a whole slew of these caps. This is just a placeholder to take the place of all the caps. I probably sold 4 or 5 of these and got $12.95 a piece for them. Trick is they was new and still had the cardboard, and I paid $1 a piece at the thrift store. This particular Bass Pro Shop hat is green. Can you tell? And because it is green, it appears to be rare and sold very quickly for $14.95 with a shipping on top. I believe there was a competition coming in around 20, and I thought he was a bit pricey after checking the sold comps. One more hat and we'll be done for the night, folks. This is a Ferris Mowers hat, and if you've heard of a Ferris mower, you're smarter than I am, because I've never heard of a Ferris mower. I had to look it up. Turns out it's a lawnmower, just exactly what it sounds like it is. And this cap sold for $8.99 with shipping on top. And I hope he enjoys it when he's riding his Ferris mower. I knew they made wheels. I didn't know they made entire mowers, though. Hey, everybody. I appreciate you watching my video. And as a reward for the people that made it this far or had sense enough to skip to the end, we got a few little animal clips for you. And I'll see you on the next video.
What are you looking at? Don't even think about touching me. Don't. I said no, all right? Get those filthy hands. I don't know where those, Sharon. Don't. I said don't touch me. And you stink. Sharon, your kid stinks. What? I barely even touched him! Hey, so Ron and I, we're playing a T-Rex tag, and, oh jeez. Have you seen him? Oh my god, oh god, this is scary. Aerial attack! Gotcha! Whoa, no, oh, shit, bitch, oh god. Jesus. 360, damn it. No, oh! Watch it, fellas. Alright, round 2. Come on.
You suck.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. God.
Look, it's Gerald.
I'm okay. Ah!
Hey there, Jerry.
Barry, fuck you. Take another one. Next time you'll get the shipments right.